everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to explore a new country. Yes, like I mentioned on the caption, it is Turkey, and this is going to be another anniversary trip. So come with us and enjoy how the new country looks.
Train is arriving. Please stand clear.
After a satisfying and yummy breakfast at the Marhaba Lounge, we were heading to board our Gulf Air flight to Bahrain. Deciding on your flights as well as sorting your visa requirements for Turkey can be one of the most difficult tasks of your Turkey trip. So please have ample time for you to sort these out before your travel dates, especially when you do not have a powerful passport like of UK's. Hi Shri.
Hi, Vidya.
Oh, where are we going?
Solid reveal pandava. Turkey.
Now where are we going?
Now we are going to Bahrain. Road பக்கத்துல bus stand ஊட்டி Bahrain.
So we have a transit at Bahrain. So let's go to Bahrain first. Bahrain for a short transit here. So we are going to catch our next flight, which is to Istanbul. We're really excited. It's a 4 hours flight, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what's in store for us at Istanbul. Come with us and enjoy. We're just walking around the Bahrain airport, and I must say it does look really pretty. And it's so well maintained. A very good airport in fact. Here's the bird's eye view of Istanbul. I think this is the Bosphorus River. Oh my god, isn't it beautiful? Finally reached Istanbul. Welcome to Istanbul. Someone's going to pick us up.
Yes.
Did you speak to him?
Yes, messaged him.
Which glass are you wearing?
This is that OC glass, 800. Ray-Ban.
You're not giving it to me.
No, this is my glass.
இதுக்கு பேர் என்ன தெரியுமா? Alpa. So we are going to exchange some money to get Turkish lira for daily use. We're not sure how much is the rate that they're offering, but let's see. There the exchange rate wasn't so great, so we're going to try in a different exchange. Hi. So we met him. His name is Mohammed. He asked us to wait for just 2 minutes. Here it is sunny, but a lot of wind too. So let's see how it goes.
Hi, how are you?
So we are heading to our accommodation, which is in Sultanahmet. Let's see how that is going to be.
On our way, we were just looking at the beautiful city, the way it has been maintained, and also the world famous monuments that were just right beside us. And on the whole, the city just seemed to be so welcoming and beautiful. This is the hotel. It's in a prime location, I believe, and it's a great vibe here, to be honest. First impression is really great.
Perfect. Nice day.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Here's a quick room tour. So the bed was neatly done. There was a lot of refreshments kept for us, including some fresh fruits. And this is the outside view. It is a very small but cute room, which was enough for us for the days we were going to spend here. And this is how the toilet was. Again, it had a wet area and a dry area, so very well maintained too. After a quick fresh up, we went out for an evening stroll, and it was so nice to see that we were just staying very close to the two great monuments, which is the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, which we were going to explore the following day. But now we were heading to another beautiful tourist point, which is the Galata Towers, and we used the public transport, that is a tram, for this. Using public transport means traveling with the culture, traveling with the people of Istanbul, and that is one thing you must do when you visit any new country.
We're walking to the Galata Towers. There was a lot of, not lot, but a steep trekking kind of a walk. So let's see. This is the Galata Towers, and you can see people are standing from here for getting inside. Basically from the top you can get a complete view of Istanbul, but since we have some other plans for the night, that is the Bosphorus dinner cruise, we are not getting inside.
Built in 500 AD, Galata Tower is one of the dominating landmarks of Istanbul. It was used as a watchtower to help defend the city. This place is usually crowded and has a long queue like I just showed you, but if you would love to go and visit the top of the tower, then I would suggest you come here early in the morning, and I think it's open from 8:30 a.m. This is Istanbul cart where you can buy your tickets in a reduced rate for the trams, buses and everything. We have finished visiting Galata Towers. Now we're going back to our room and going to get ready for our anniversary night. We're going for a Bosphorus dinner cruise. Yay! And this place looks magical during sunset. Turkey is at crossroads. It is where east meets west literally. Nestled right in the middle of Asia and Europe, the Bosphorus Bridge being about 8 kilometers away from Istanbul. A Bosphorus cruise is a great way to discover the beauty of Turkey from a completely different perspective. The calm waters of the Bosphorus Strait beckon you to get aboard and take in the legendary remnants of ancient Constantinople, Byzantium and the Ottoman Empire. A cruise through the Bosphorus Strait is like witnessing the past and present of Turkey. As you see the ancient monuments, you will also get to see newer buildings and mansions and see how the land has evolved over time. Seeing these monuments from the cruise will give you a panoramic view, a whole different perspective. You have a lot of options for cruising along Bosphorus, but since we chose the dinner cruise, we had a fabulous dinner, amazing performances and also unlimited soft drinks that was part of the package. After that crazy night, the next day was for exploring the most happening tourist spots of the city, and before that we had a beautiful spread of breakfast at the hotel that we stayed at. Hi Steve. Good morning. Are you set for the day?
I had a blogger in my group.
Your name, sorry?
My name is Rabia.
Rabia.
What's your name?
Sanjana.
Sanjana.
Yeah.
Srikanth.
Srikan is not your last name, your real name. Okay. Now, we are closer to the Topkapi-Balat, so we can start from there.
Okay.
Okay.
So I didn't invite you. Now we are in the first yard. But first, when the Ottomans came here in the year 1453, Mehmet II, Sultan Mehmet II, his name is Fatih Sultan Mehmet. Fatih means the conqueror.
Okay.
After he conquered the Istanbul, he got that title. And he wanted to build a new palace from the scratch. So he built that one after he conquered the Istanbul in 17 years. But not at once. After he died, his son becomes the Sultan and he added more buildings inside. And on our left side you can see the Aya Ilini Church. It's a museum now, but it has the same age with the Hagia Sophia, the first Hagia Sophia. Because we will see today Hagia Sophia, Hagia Sophia, the same thing. But this is the third one we will see. I'll explain you the first one. This is has the same age with the first Hagia Sophia. They were the two biggest churches at that time. So they were
This is the second gate of Topkapi Palace. You need tickets to get entry to this place. Topkapi Palace and Harem, Topkapi Sarai, are likely to have more colorful stories than most of the world's museums put together. There were various sultans, courtiers, and other individuals who lived and worked here between the 15th and 19th centuries when it was the court of the Ottoman Empire. A visit to the palace's opulent pavilions, jewel-filled treasury, and sprawling harem gives a fascinating glimpse into their lives.
other priests and riders, they keep notes. And you can see how they looked like at that time in the 16th century.
It has many exhibition halls, treasury section, and harem. Topkapi's treasury features an incredible collection of objects made from or decorated with gold, silver, rubies, emeralds, jade, pearls, and diamonds. The building itself was constructed during Mehmet the Conqueror's reign in 1460 and was used originally as reception rooms. Something you don't want to miss is the treasury's famous Topkapi dagger, the object of the criminal heist in Jules Dassin's 1964 film Topkapi. This features 3 enormous emeralds on the hilt and a watch set into the pommel. Also worth seeking out is the diamond, a teardrop-shaped 86-carat rock surrounded by dozens of smaller stones that was first worn by Mehmed at his accession to the throne in 1648. There was also the jewel-encrusted sword of Suleiman the Magnificent and the ceremonial golden throne which was used by Ottoman sultans during the ceremony of Eve of Eid, which is a golden cradle that is decorated with 1,475 diamonds, 1,210 rubies and 520 emeralds.
And they have soaring from the Quran on top of the tiles. Can you see the writings?
And the extraordinary throne of Ahmed, which is inlaid with the mother of pearl and was designed by Sediftar Mehmed Aga, architect of the Blue Mosque. Outside the palace, you can also have a beautiful sight of Bosphorus just flowing by.
Hagia Irini. They were the two big churches, the great church. Megala Ecclesia means great church.
Indeed, look at this beauty. The Hagia Sophia Grand Mosque, with its innovative architecture, rich history, religious significance, and extraordinary characteristics, has been fighting against time for centuries. It was the largest Eastern Roman church in Istanbul. Constructed 3 times in the same location, it is the world's oldest and fastest completed cathedral.
On top of the other door. On the middle, there is Jesus Christ. These are from the Christian time. These yellow parts, the rooftops.
With its breathtaking domes that look like hanging in the air, monolithic marble columns, and unparalleled mosaics, is one of the wonders of the world's architecture history. The sheer dazzling beauty of mosque with its magnificent play on space, light, and color provokes worship in the believer. Hagia Sophia poses on the ground of the first hill of Istanbul, precisely at the tip of the historic peninsula, surrounded by the Sea of Marmara, the Bosphorus, and the Golden Horn on 3 sides. The icons of the Virgin Mary and Infant Christ are covered by fabric curtains as the edifice yet again changes functions. Turkish officials have stated that the veiling of the images, especially the interior mosaics, is necessary to transform the interior into a Muslim prayer space. Right opposite to the Hagia Sophia is the Blue Mosque. The mosque is known as the Blue Mosque because of the blue tiles surrounding the walls of the interior design. Mosque was built between 1609 and 1616 years during the rule of Ahmed I. As you can see, the mosque is under renovation and we couldn't explore much here. Apart from the Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque, we also visited the Basilica Cistern, Simbirlitas, Hagia Irini, and other monuments around Sultanahmet, and then finally reached the Grand Bazaar of Istanbul.
Gate, it has the Ottoman army symbol.
Okay.
Istanbul's Grand Bazaar is one of the world's greatest shopping destinations and spanning 30,700 square meters, the largest covered market in the entire world.
Simon, hello, you're welcome.
Hi.
You want to answer? On the right side, spice. And I have here is baklava, saffron, dried fruit.
How is it?
I bought these beautiful pendants from here, couldn't resist myself, but apart from that, once inside, the 64 streets and smaller lanes are home to around 4,000 shops, as well as Bazaar's own mosque, post office, restaurants, banks, and police station, making it a central city in miniature. After having lunch and bidding goodbye to Rabia, we continued our self-exploration in Istanbul. Again, getting onto a tram, we reached Karakoy. This was something that we found on Instagram. It was one of the most beautiful streets in the entire Istanbul. I completely loved clicking pictures here.
We also stopped by at the Karakoy Design Festival. What a vibe this place was. And then we came to the famous Taksim Square. How's it?
Hot.
Is it hot?
Very hot.
The main agenda for coming to Taksim Square was to try out the nostalgic Istiklal Kadesi tram. The tram was taken out of service in 1961, replaced by buses. After Istiklal Kadesi became a pedestrian zone, the tram was restored and revived in 1990. Although it's as much a curiosity as a means of transport, you'll find it useful if your feet are tired while walking in the main shopping and dining avenue. After that nostalgic ride, we came to another Instagrammable spot, which is the Balat. Balat is one of the oldest and most spectacular districts of Istanbul. The second you step foot along its narrow cobbled streets and historic buildings, you sense an atmosphere unlike elsewhere in Istanbul and indeed the world. Perhaps the most iconic part of Balat is the district's colorful houses along sloping cobbled streets. Or if you want a break, just sit on the steps of these homes, as people have been taking a break on the same stoop for literally centuries. You can also see some beautifully set up cafes, which is equally colorful as the streets.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Have a nice travel. Bye bye.
With that, we are ending our Istanbul vlog. So next we are off to another beautiful city in Turkey, which is famous for hot air balloons. Yes, it is the Cappadocia. We are really excited for that. So let's see you on the next vlog. Bye. Oh, until then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Hey, Daddy Kara.